Okay, definitely a new angle that I was not expecting to work in the slightest. Apparently, that suction cup can stick to the plastic in the dash, so now we have this. Neat. Got chest today. Uh, I took that new pre-workout again today, and I don't know what I did differently this time. I took half a scoop again this time, um, but the beta alanine like tingles are like going crazy this time around. Let me say this time again and see what happens. Um, last time it was different. Last time it I didn't have this much tingles, so it's really fucking kicking my ass this time around. Anyway, uh, chest. I'm thinking about doing some more work on the Smith machine. Maybe do the uh, the rest pause sets, or I guess mile rep or whatever you want to call it. The that focused on me. There we go. And then go from there. That's the only thing I've really thought about. So work today was interesting. I'm not gonna say who, but there was somebody that I work with that may or may not have driven a van, like the short bus, um, into the workbench in the shop and pushed in the bumper and broke like all the plastic grill pieces, and yeah, that kind of sucked. The bus ran into, so we have like a big metal like workbench against the wall in front of this bay, and there's a bunch of shit in front of it, underneath it, whatever. There was a engine stand kind of slid with like the legs like underneath the bench and the back of it facing the bay. So it the brunt of the the impact hit the engine stand, and I'll tell you what, that thing's fucking sturdy as shit. Because if it weren't for that thing, the bench probably would have been destroyed. Because the legs holding it up weren't like bolted to the ground or bolted to the table. They were just kind of wedged underneath it. And it's a solid metal bench, like I don't know if it's steel or whatever, but it's some type of metal. Um, and it would have been able to take some type of damage, but it it hit that square tubing on that fucking engine stand and just ate it. But yeah, luckily no one got hurt. Nobody got hit. Airbags didn't go off or anything. Guy driving was fine, so that's all good. I'm the only one who's ever taken apart that grill and that um, that bumper and everything. Um, so I'm probably going to get put on that job once the parts come in. It was kind of interesting having the inspection guys there when that happened. Uh, but yeah, hopefully I don't get in trouble for talking about this on the video. I shouldn't. I don't think anybody at work watches them. So I don't know. It was an eventful day, to say the least. So let's make use of this pre-workout and get in the gym and pump up chest. Ain't that fucking nifty? That might be the new spot I put the camera from now on. It's so much easier to start and stop the recording. Definitely, might yeah, probably gonna keep doing it there. As long as it's not illegal. I don't know. It's not obstructing my view enough to be a problem, so I should be good. Okay. Starting off with 185. Probably not going to be sticking with this weight. Depends on how it feels after this first set. But I'm going to go to failure, rest like 10, 15 seconds, then do as many as I can after that. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. God damn. Okay, I might have to drop more than 5 pounds this time. Or no, that would have been 10 pounds. Whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. I think that's enough of that. Okay, I know what's next. Alright, we've done the heavy work. Let's do a little bit of slower burning sets like these. I actually hate the card. Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay. I think I know what to finish this pump off with. Okay. Do a couple more of those. 20 minutes to make good rice. Alright, this is the last set. I'm not doing another after this. Okay. Goddamn. When failure hits with that exercise, it's just like right there. There's no question about it. I wish you guys could have seen me like right before I put the camera on. My stupid ass. Because like obviously this suction cup didn't stay stuck on there while I was in the gym. So I had to like reapply it. And I'm sitting there, I'm fucking pushing on it and pushing the plunger, trying to get it to suck onto there. I'm doing this for it had to been like 5 minutes. And then I get up in there and I look and there's like a little indentation in the dash. Um indentation in the dash that the edge of the suction cup like circle was just barely hanging over and it left a gap, so it wasn't going to suck down. I was like, my fucking dumbass. I pull it back. First try. Fucking sticks on there. But anyway, that was a good lift. That was a crazy fucking pump. Um, honestly, I'm surprised to how good the pump was. And I'm thinking that may have something to do with the pre-workout that I took. Because this is the first chest day I had with that pre-workout. So I'm glad to still be getting good pumps here. Did 25 minutes of cardio today instead of 20. I think I'm going to do that for the next couple days or till next week. And then I'll bump it up to 30. That did feel pretty long, so I might do it for a little bit. But, I mean, going from 25 to 30 isn't that big of a jump. It's just, it kind of sucks in the interim, Yeah. I have been thinking about what I'm going to do on the fishing trip. And like I said before, when I mentioned it, I am planning on bringing the food scale with me for sure. It's just, I don't know. I'm still not sure. I haven't actually called them, but I'm still not sure about what the food situation is going to be in the cabin because I can't exactly go grocery shopping on on the ice. Like I can't go do cardio and work out while we're sleeping in a cabin on the ice. So that doesn't work exactly. Um, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do about that in particular. But I think I'm probably not gonna try to like do push-ups and shit on the floor in the cabin. That's for sure because we're gonna be fishing all night. We're gonna leave poles in the water and stuff. Maybe, yeah. I think the only thing I can do is just try to get foods that will be cut friendly to pack while we're in Minneapolis, or well, no, we're while we're in St. Paul, and then hope that there's a microwave or something, and bring my food scale. I'm probably gonna gain weight on that trip or on this trip. It's just a matter of how much it'll be because I can mitigate how much that is. Now, drinking that usually is a thing that ends up happening when I hang out with my family out there. Um, I did a little bit of drinking on my last Minnesota trip while I was on the cut, uh, and I think I still ended up being pretty okay afterwards. So I don't know what I'm really worried about. As long as I'm smart about it, I'm not gonna balloon up like crazy. Like nothing that I can't recover from. As long as I'm not gorging myself on fucking shit food, I'll be good. Um, I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm actually worried about getting enough protein because I think I can manage the calories pretty well with like packed food and shit. It's just the protein that's probably going to be an issue. So um, that might have to be a priority. I think protein um, will be the first priority, and then second priority will be calories. If the other macros end up not being perfect, then that might just have to be the case. As long as I can maintain a certain weight or not gain an exorbitant amount of weight, that'll be good. Speaking of weight, what did I weigh in at this morning? I think the lowest I've gotten was just under 171. I think I said that the other day. I was at like 170.8 or something. What did I weigh? I think I was up a pound or something today. Yeah, I went from 171 to 170.8 to 171.4, so perfectly normal fluctuation. Um, for your weight to go up and down. This is what we're looking like. Hold on, where is that at? Anyway, this is what the graph is looking like so far. Come on, let me hit cancel on this thing. There we go. That peak is where we started, and then I guess on this side is the downhill climb, or I guess downhill roll, whatever you want to call it, so far. So we're making progress week over week. Anyway, thinking about last night. Oh yeah, last night I made this burrito with I think it was, well, it had a little bit of leftover ingredients that I just ate in the bowl, but it was chicken breast, those three color peppers and onions, the fat free cheese, the jalapeno ranch, and some lemon pepper seasoning, which really went well with the ranch for some reason. I wasn't expecting. I mean, I was expecting it because I put it together, but I wasn't expecting to be going together as well as it did, I guess is what I mean. Uh, yeah, that was really good. I think that was only like, not accounting the bit of oil that I put in the pan. I wasn't sure how much I put in. I just put in there enough to saute everything, but I think it was 520 calories, something like that. But yeah, that was really good. I'm thinking about using some of that stuff again, but I'll do it in a bowl of rice or something, um, instead, and do like a stir fry. Maybe add in, maybe cook the rice first and then throw it in the pan with everything, and then add some type of sauce or something, and like get some fried rice. And yeah, that'll sound good. That sounds good. Anyway, I'll leave you guys there, and hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Later.